Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I am Alana Simone. So, for today's video, I am very excited. So a couple of weeks ago, I did a perm rod set using a mousse. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I rarely, if ever, use a mousse to style my hair because in the past, it never really worked for me. But I used a mousse to do my perm rod set a couple of weeks ago, and it came out amazing. So I want to start playing around in mousses. So I went to Sally's, and I used to use Design Essentials a lot when I was younger. I don't really have a lot of Design Essentials now, but they have two types of mousses, and I wanted to just try them out and see. I'm going to be doing a twist out. I have plans at 1 o'clock today, and it's 8:30. So my twist out should be dry by 12:30, right? It should be dry by 12:30. We're gonna hope it's gonna be dry by 12:30. I think it will, just because, for one, my hair is not sopping wet because I washed it last night. And then also, mousse is not really a heavy product to where it's gonna take a very long time to dry. So that's the logic that I have up here. So I'm thinking that we can make it happen. So like I said, I bought two types of mousses. One is a curl enhancing mousse, and then one is a foaming wrap lotion. Why did I get this one? Okay, it's to set and mold. So I don't know, when it comes to mousses, in my mind, I'm like, they should all do the same thing, right? Girl. I'm over here talking to y'all like, no, my hair's over here doing the hook. Anyway, in my mind, growing up, I always thought that mousses kind of just did the same thing. We're gonna test that theory today. So my plan is to split my hair in half. I'm also going to be doing a middle part, which I rarely do a middle part, guys. You guys know I always do my side part whenever I style my hair. So I'm gonna do a middle part, and I'm gonna do half of my hair with one type of mousse and then the other half with the other type of mousse, and just see if there is a difference between the two mousses, just to test my theory out, because like I said, I've never really known mousses to kind of do anything different, if that makes sense. Split her down the middle. The shape is still shaping, y'all, from the cut. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just do an entire, because normally I start from the back and work my way towards the front, but I think I'm gonna do the entire side and then move on to the other side. I'm gonna start on this side using the Design Essentials Foaming Wrap Lotion and just see what it, ooh, it smells good. Oh my gosh. Well, if my twist out comes out trash, at least my hair gonna smell good. A two-strand twist all the way down. And then I'm gonna add some more towards the end. I don't know, guys. I do not know. I'm assuming, in my mind, I'm thinking that it's just gonna give me a really fluffy twist out, but I'm not anticipating that much definition, just because it's not like a curl cream or a gel, which is meant to, you know, give you that definition. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so do y'all think like this? Whenever I do my hair and whatever product I used like smells good, I'm like, ooh, when I walk past people, they're gonna smell my hair. Like, honestly, this foaming wrap lotion, I don't think it's gonna come out too bad, to be honest. I'm interested to see what the curl enhancing mousse is gonna do, because it says curl enhancing, so we gonna see if it's actually gonna enhance those curls. So how is everybody's year going so far? You guys having a good year? What are we in, February? March? This year is flying by again. I feel like, I don't know, ever since like 2020, like the whole pandemic and all that, I feel like all the years have just been like flying by. I don't know, is it just me? So my mom came over yesterday, and we were talking about when I was in grade school. So like middle school, elementary school, and how I used to just beg her to perm my hair, and she always said no. I kind of resented her a little bit when I was in grade school, because all of my friends had perms and I was the only one that didn't. And so obviously, you know, going to pool parties, coming back in from PE and recess, like my hair was always an afro at the end of the day. And all of my friends always had like the straight, you know, the straight silky hair. And so I was like, I thought she tried to sabotage my like elementary school career. Like I thought you were purposely trying to do that and just make me like the outcast. Because why would you not want me to fit in, you know? And so obviously I'm glad she didn't. But you know, kids think they know everything. So it's so funny because I look at, you know, the kids now, like the younger generation, and I'm just like, man, they're getting lashes done, they're getting acrylics, they're getting weave. I'm like, first of all, I don't know about you guys, but I was not allowed to do a lot of things as a kid. For starters, when I got my nails done, like it had to be certain colors. I was only allowed to get like pinks, maybe like a French. I wasn't allowed to get any dark colors on my nails, like dark brown, dark purple, black. Oh my God, black was like an absolute no. And obviously if I was getting my nails done, I wasn't allowed to get acrylics at all. And this is from ages like 10 to maybe 16. I feel like I got my first pair of acrylics at 16. And I think it was for like homecoming or something like that. Like it was for an actual event. I wasn't allowed to wear big earrings. Like the earrings I have now, I think this might have even been too big for what I was allowed to wear. Like I was only allowed to wear either studs or like hoops, like the tiny, tiny hoops. Oh, obviously getting weave, extensions, perming my hair, like all of those kinds of things. I was allowed to get my hair straightened. And if I got my hair done in braids, it had to be like with my natural hair. Like I wasn't allowed to get long braids down my back like how, you know, how we get them now. But I look at these kids now and I'm just like, man, you got 12-year-olds getting lash extensions. I wish. I don't know, I think it was a different time though, because even back then, you know, yes, all my friends did have relaxers, but I can't remember any of my friends really wearing like full face of makeup, getting acrylic nails. But you know what? Like I think about it and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't allowed to do all those things, but I understand why now. I understand why, because like my parents just didn't want me to be more grown than I actually was, you know, like I get it now. And honestly, like I wouldn't really say that my parents were strict growing up because, you know, I was allowed to go out with my friends. I was allowed to go to friends' houses. I wasn't allowed to sleep over. Scratch that. I was allowed to sleep over at my best friend's house because she lived like basically next door to us. So I was allowed to sleep at her house, but that's it. I wasn't allowed to sleep at anybody else's house. And I was allowed to dress how I wanted to dress. Like, obviously you guys know me now and know that like I dress kind of extra, you know, with the colors and just like doing the most with the outfits. But even back then, like I used to dress pretty extra as well. Like I remember me and my friends, we used to wear these tube socks. So, okay, let me back up. We had to wear uniforms, right? When I was in middle school. And because we had to wear like obviously the uniform polo and the uniform bottoms, it's not really much wiggle room when it comes to like getting creative with the fit, right? So we would have like obviously the sneakers, we would have Jordans or Dunks or whatever it was. The sneakers would be on point. But then we would wear collared shirts under the polo, and then we would have tube socks that matched the color that we would wear under the polo. You know what I mean? So we thought we was cute. We thought we were doing it. I think I did hot pink. So I did my maroon school polo. I had a hot pink under polo so you could see the hot pink collar. I did hot pink bubbles. I had a hot pink belt. I had hot pink bangles because bangles was a thing back then. I had the Puma high top sneakers. Oh my God. I gotta find a picture of those shoes because I used to, oh my God, those were my favorite pair of shoes. Yeah, the Puma hot pink high top shoes and then like tube socks on top of that and then shorts. When I tell y'all, couldn't nobody tell me nothing about my outfit. Like, I really thought. Because looking back at it, it's like, dang, girl, wasn't really hitting like that, you know? And I was also telling my mom that I'm so glad that I'm done with grade school. Like, I'm not a kid now because some of these kids, the generation now, the standard for the first day of school fit is crazy. It's absolutely insane. Gucci shirt, Versace belt, Amiri jeans. But you're 12. And my whole thing is this, like, I was allowed to get, I think, 2 pairs of sneakers for the first day of school and wasn't expensive. So maybe like a Nike or a Puma or Fila's, you know what I mean? Something that's still pretty affordable, but it was popping. It was popping back then. But now, Balenciaga sneakers for the first day for your 12-year-old? Y'all are really asking your parents to buy you $1,200 sneakers and $600 jeans for the first day of school? I could never even think to fix my mouth to ask my parents. Look. And I get being in grade school, you know, trying to fit in with your friends, like everybody's doing it, so you got to do it too. Like, but I just, in my mind, I don't even know what that would have looked like. Me being in grade school now, trying to ask my parents for money for a Gucci shirt or whatever it is. Like, no, it's crazy. Y'all, my first day of school outfit in 9th grade, I had an Aeropostale graphic tee. I had some Hollister jeans. And I had PF flyers. That was the fit for the first day of school. And I'm pretty sure everything was on sale. But I don't know, I just feel like we had a lot more brands. Sorry, we had a lot more affordable brands that were still popping. You know what I mean? Back when I was in grade school. Dang, I sound old saying that, huh? Back in my day. And that's why I'm kind of scared to have kids, y'all, because, hey. First of all, I didn't get a cell phone, until I was 13? 12 or 13. And even then, it was the Nokia flip phone when you had minutes and you had to pay for text messages. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's tricky, you know, for our generation raising kids. It's like, how do you know what the right thing to do is? Like obviously, I'm sure you want your kids to fit in, you know, but then it's like, where do you draw the line? You know, where do you draw the line and say, okay, this is, you know, you need to wait for this. Again, I ain't got no kids, so I'm saying all this now, but who knows? I just think that it's just kind of getting a little out of hand, you know? But anywho, I digress. I've been here running my mouth and I'm almost done with one half. All right, y'all. Well, I'll come back before I start the other side with the other mousse.
Okay, so are you going to have breakfast there or are you going to come over here and eat?
Well, if you're cooking, I'll come for breakfast. Let me know if you want me to pick up eggs on the way.
Okay, when Mommy gets out of the shower, we'll discuss breakfast and call you back.
Okay.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye, Dad. My dad never hangs the phone. I don't know if it's because he doesn't know how to hang up the phone, but he never hangs the phone up when we're done talking, ever. Like, if we will just sit there. I just love him so much. Oh my gosh. All right, so we are done with this side. Let that dry, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the other side. Oh, was this? What side was this supposed to go? It's just gonna go on this side. Call it a day. Okay, so we're done with this mousse. So now we're gonna move on to the almond and avocado curl enhancing mousse and see what she's talking about. In the morning, you'll be alright. In the morning. Okay, it smells like a Jolly Rancher, low key. Yeah, this one still has a sweet smell, but I think I like the other mousse smell better though. I'm over here playing games because I'm doing half and half. What if one half comes out better than the other half? And I got somewhere to be. I will let you guys go. We'll come back when we're finishing up the top. Yeah, I didn't even realize I just started recording and I'm hungry. Why do I not eat breakfast before I... Because then once I start doing my hair, I have to finish, so... Now I'm like starving and I have to just wait. But you know what? I know I did this today because I need my hair to dry before I leave. So if I were to make breakfast and eat, that's another like hour that my hair could have been drying. So I've been doing more of a wash and go on this side because I don't know if it's because I know it's a curling mousse that I feel like it's defining the curls a little bit more, or if it's just in my head. But I have been doing more of a wash and go on this side. So just wherever I see fit to stop the twist and to kind of just shingle the ends, that's what I've been doing. Stop and just shingle out the ends. Whew! This is the last piece. So we're gonna go ahead and just let this dry, let it set, and yeah, we'll come back to unravel the twist. I'm really excited though. Never styled my hair with a mousse before. I think she gonna snap. I think she gonna snap. All right, y'all, so I started taking out the twist. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I really don't see much of a difference between the two mousses. I mean, they both left my hair pretty defined and soft. My hair feels really soft. I guess maybe as we continue to take out the twists, maybe we'll see more of a difference, or maybe not. It might look exactly the same. I think this might be the year for mousse. I don't know, like and it's soft and it has movement. It's not crunchy at all. Like so maybe there is a difference between the two mousses. This is the side that I did with the curl defining or curl enhancing mousse. And then this is the side that I did with the regular foaming wrap lotion. So I didn't realize until I was done, but yeah, maybe there is a slight difference in how my hair turned out. Like this side has a little bit more volume. As far as the curls go, they definitely look pretty similar. It's just a matter of, you know, the size. But once I pick it out, I'm thinking that maybe I'll get them to look a little bit more symmetrical. This is a really, really good twist out. These mousses might have ate a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and pick it out. Maybe I should start with this side because this is the side that was having a little bit less volume. So we'll pick her out first. Yeah, I think it's giving 10 out of 10. That is it for this video. Let me know if you guys have tried mousse on your hair before. What brand did you use? How did it work for you? Let me know. I want to know all the things. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Again, I am Alana Simone, and I will see you guys in the next one.